AITA for refusing to bake my sister's wedding cake? I, 32F, am a professional baker. Not a hobbyist who makes cupcakes on the weekend, but someone who runs a successful small business specializing in custom cakes and pastries. I've worked for years to get to this point, honing my skills, building a clientele, and sacrificing countless hours of sleep to perfect my craft. My passion is my livelihood, and I take immense pride in the work I do. My younger sister, Jen, 28F, is getting married in a few months. When she got engaged, I was thrilled. I love her, and I was so excited to be a part of her big day. We've always had a complicated relationship, though. While I was focused on school and building my career, she was always the fun one, the social butterfly. She often belittled my baking, referring to it as just a hobby or that messy thing you do. When I opened my business, she acted surprised, as if my hard work was some kind of lucky fluke. The conversation about the wedding cake started innocently enough. "You're doing the cake, right?" she said one day over coffee, as if it were a given. I smiled, assuming she meant a small, beautiful cake as a gift. "I'd love to," I said. "Just a cake for the two of you to cut? We can design something really special." She laughed. "Oh, no, not just a cake for us. The whole thing. I'm talking a big, beautiful three-tiered showstopper for the reception. You're a professional, so it's perfect." My stomach dropped. A professional-grade, multi-tiered wedding cake is a massive undertaking. It's not a weekend project, it's a week-long commitment of time, money, and skill. I hesitated, trying to find a gentle way to explain the scale of the request. This wasn't the first time Jen had asked for something big under the guise of family. A few years ago, for her birthday, she hired me to make a themed cake for her party, which I spent 2 full days on. When she introduced me to her friends, she said, "This is my sister, Sarah. She makes the most amazing cakes. It's so cute that she loves baking so much." She never mentioned it was my business, never paid me, and when a friend asked for my contact information, she changed the subject. I also remember the time she asked me to bake dozens of cookies for a bake sale she was running for her office. She told me it was for a charity, but I later found out she was taking all the credit and all the profits herself. When I confronted her, she just said, "Oh, chill out, Sarah. It's not a big deal. You love baking." These small betrayals chipped away at me over the years, making me feel like my work wasn't respected. She saw me not as a professional, but as her personal, unpaid baking machine. The pressure to say yes to the wedding cake intensified when Jen's future mother-in-law, a very particular woman named Linda, got involved. Linda called me, not to ask, but to give me specifications for the cake. She had a whole list of requirements, 3 different flavors, 2 types of filling, sugar paste flowers to match the exact shade of the bridesmaids' dresses, and an intricate, hand-painted design on each tier. She even mentioned a specific, imported Italian cream cheese for the frosting. "It will be a magnificent centerpiece," Linda said, her voice dripping with passive aggression. "It's so wonderful that you can contribute your time and talent to your sister's special day. It's so rare for family to be this involved." The subtext was clear. If I said no, I would be a terrible sister and an unsupportive family member. They weren't asking for a favor, they were demanding a massive, professional-level product for free, all while treating my career as a cute little hobby. The cost of the ingredients alone would be hundreds of dollars, not to mention the hours of labor. This wasn't a small favor, it was a full-scale job that would take me away from my paying clients. I knew I couldn't do it. My schedule was already booked, and my heart just wasn't in it after all the demands. I called Jen and tried to explain. "Jen," I said, "I can't bake the full wedding cake for free. It's too big of a job right now. But I'd love to make a small, beautiful cake for the two of you, and I will even pay for a professional baker to make the large tiered one for your guests." I thought this was a fair compromise. I was offering a personal gift and covering the cost of a professional product. I thought she would appreciate it. I was wrong. She went ballistic. "You're a professional baker. This is what you do. You're telling me you can't even help your own sister? After all this time, all the planning, you're just going to sit back and watch me struggle. She accused me of being selfish, of having no family loyalty, and of trying to ruin her wedding. Then my mom called, and her tone was just as disappointed. Sarah, she sighed, I don't understand you. This is Jen's wedding. It's a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Your sister needs you. Why can't you just do this for her? She said I was being difficult and should just give in to make everyone happy. The family is now completely split, with Jen and my mom furious at me, and my husband and some cousins telling me I'm completely justified. I feel terrible that I've hurt my sister, and the constant pressure from my mom is making me second guess myself. But a part of me knows that this isn't just about a cake, it's about a lack of respect for me and my career. It's about a history of being taken for granted. So, am I the a-hole for refusing?